It's been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Thunder trailing by 3. They've got Grant. He's out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Fox is out there with Bryant. And it's Lou in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Lakers, Steven Adams. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there. But they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
On the wing, Kobe. A beautiful reverse layup. Bryant's got 13 points in the second half.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
The 3 from Morrow, rebounded by the Lakers. Right side, Bryant. And that one is stuffed right through.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And he gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, Durant showing us how it's done with that stroke.
And here's Bryant for 3. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 4. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better. That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now, here is 4. He's guarded closer. Shot is off.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Shot's good by Waiters. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
And the shot falls short this time.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
They grab their own miss. Adams, the pass to Foy. The 3 from Morrow. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical junction. Clutch.
And now we've got the intention. Foul. And the Thunder with some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Foy. Bryant, and it's blocked by Adams. And Westbrook, here we go. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Westbrook makes them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
On the wing, Kobe. Shoots from the baseline. Yes!
Kobe has been sensational.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 12 seconds left in the game. "12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Westbrook. It's good!
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he is good on the second free throw, giving them the lead. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
Those are some big-time heroics at the stripe. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
Now a timeout. Called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
And that one misses.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. And there's Bryant, and it's Fox, and it's Lou in at the guard position. It's Westbrook with the drive. Outside for Durant. Off target from three-point range.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
Outside, Kobe. Offensive rebound. Grant kicks to O'Neal. Another shot. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends.
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Here's Lou following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Kobe goes in. It's good.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
For three, Westbrook. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Fast break. Here they come. Yes!
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
And the Lakers have possession. Westbrook with the steal, pushing it up. Sinks it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Fox passes to O'Neal.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Westbrook drives it. Oh! And it's a tie ball game. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk. And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so he's good on all three free throws, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 3. 1 second left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
They need a 3 here, so they need to make sure they sub in all of their best shooters, because with under...
The city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flavor foul, your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless, say it now. You slacking in goaltending, my actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage, I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I won't bow down to no man.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Looking back at the last matchup between these two teams, it was the Clippers who were unable to get it done against the Warriors. They'd love to get that first win against these guys. You've got to think the cards are stacked against them, but maybe they can try a different approach than they had so far and surprise some people.
And, you know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Boy, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on D, or late on their rotations, and they paid a big price for it.
Now Golden State's starting five. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Boy, for Jamal Crawford, guys, it's been a really good career. Not many guys can maintain his level of quickness after 15 years in the league. I mean, but last season, he finally started to show a little wear and tear.
The shot by Redick, no good. Down low. Bogut with a clean look. Mbamute pulls it in.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Paul with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. The drive by Paul. The dish to Crawford. Fires from deep. Chris Paul, that's good. Paul's got 5 points so far.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Nobody near Barnes. That 3 off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. Launches a 3, and again, Chris Paul. 8 points for him. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Barnes. They kick it out to Green. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they...
And a chance to hear from DeAndre Jordan, who talks about the inspiration he drew from him.
Doc told me.
A strong case can be made that Jordan played like the Defensive Player of the Year, Clark, this past season. And the fact that he didn't win it looks like it'll keep him motivated.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I love the passion he plays with defensively. It seems like a burning fire in him, and Doc has stoked that fire with desire and inspiration. You've got to love how the passion to play defense burns in DeAndre.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Redick and Crawford, the sharpshooters outside. Luke Mbah-a-Moute out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Steph Curry does. So many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
And Curry and his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system, but you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce the giveaway.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The drive by Paul. It's blocked. The shot by Spades. Nobody around. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Here's Paul. He's got 8. He feeds it to Crawford. Jordan kicks to Crawford. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Off target from the wing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
They retain possession. Green, no luck.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And Ba'amute dishes to Paul. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No one covering. That's now 8 points for Crawford.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
On the wing, Jamal Crawford. A 3-ball. Oh, my! And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Clippers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. Their biggest lead during the opening period was 5.